The desktop voice assistant is an application which helps the end user to communicate with the desktop computer with voice, and it also responds to the voice commands of the user. It is named as Mime with voice recognition intelligence, which takes the user input in form of voice or text and process it and returns the output in various forms like actions to be performed or the search result is dictated to the end user. Mime draws its inspiration from virtual assistants like Cortana for Windows and Siri for iOS. The main objective of this project was to develop a voice-controlled personal assistant that will run as a desktop application and minimize the use of input devices like keyboard, mouse, touch pens, etc. The technology used: SAPI 5, a Microsoft Speech API, which is SAPI 5, is the technology for voice recognition and synthesis provided by Microsoft. Speech recognition: this is a library for performing speech recognition which supports several engines and APIs, online as well as offline. It supports API like Google Cloud Speech API, IBM Speech to Text, Microsoft Bing Voice Recognition, etc. The system modules: Python text-to-speech is a cross-platform Python wrapper for text-to-speech synthesis. It is a package supporting common text-to-speech engine on Mac OS, Windows, and Linux. Its main advantage is that it works offline. It has both male and female voices. The date and time module is imported to support the functionality of date and time. For example, the user wants to know the current date and time, or the user wants to schedule a task at a certain time. Web browser: this module allows the system to display web-based information to users. It helps the user to open any website just giving open Google command. Wikipedia is the library in Python which is possible for the virtual assistant to process the queries regarding Wikipedia and displaying the result to the user. The OS module: if we want to perform operations on file like reading, writing, or manipulating the path, all types of functionality are available in this module. The SMTP-lib Python has this module for the standard library for working with emails and email server. Now let's see the implementation part.
Good afternoon. I am Mimi, your assistant. Please tell me, how may I help you?
How can you help me?
You can try asking the time, the date, open YouTube, search Wikipedia, open Classroom.
What is the time?
The time is 12 hours 13 minutes and 22 seconds.
What is the date today?
Date today is September 21st, 2021.
Who are you?
I am Mimi. Visit SEM2 project of Group B18 FYMCA Shift 2, made by Rohit, Saurabh, and Roshni under guidance of Sunny Sir.
Search Wikipedia, Google.
Searching Wikipedia. According to Wikipedia, Google Search, known simply as Google, is a search engine provided by Google. Handling over 3.5 billion searches per day, it has a 92% share of the global search engine market.
Search Wikipedia, Google Assistant.
Searching Wikipedia. According to Wikipedia, Google Assistant is an artificial intelligence-powered virtual assistant developed by Google that is primarily available on mobile and smart home devices. Unlike the company's previous virtual assistant, Google Now, the Google Assistant can engage in two-way conversations.
Open Classroom for me.
Opening Google Classroom for you.
Open YouTube for me.
Opening YouTube for you.
Search Google, top colleges in Mumbai.
Searching Google top colleges in Mumbai.
I want to conclude that this assistant currently works online and perform basic tasks like weather updates, play music, search, Wikipedia, etc. The future of this assistant will have the virtual assistant incorporated with artificial intelligence, which include machine learning, neural networks, etc., and IoT. With the incorporation of this technology, we will be able to achieve new heights.